Okay, listen up. Ooh, gassy. Ooh, not a good first impression.
WheezyWaiter.
Listen up, I want to talk to you seriously. Mano y mano, /womano, /Ray Romano, if he happens to be watching. Or Ray Womanano, if there is someone named that. Whoa, it's getting bright out. And getting back to dark. Okay, now just, because this is serious. Never mind, it's Explosion Wednesday. That's right, the day that has always been and always will be Explosion Wednesday since the beginning of the universe. The Big Bang, that was on a Wednesday. It's official, everyone knows that, always has been. So let's do what we do on Explosion Wednesday. Let's talk about explosion news, and breathe, and poop and pee. We do that every day, those other things every day, but you know. But before we do that, yes, I'm wearing my glasses, I look like Vsauce. Ha! Done with that. So apparently tonight, an asteroid is going to orbit closer to us than the moon orbits close to us, distance. Now, it's not going to hit us, but if it did, you know what that would mean. You can't really discreetly express explosion, can you? But along the way, it might hit some space junk, because apparently we have thousands of space junks in the sky right now. In the space, not the sky. I found out about this from Don Kessler, the guy who came up with the KESSLER syndrome. It's the thing that happens in the movie Gravity, where space junk smashes into each other and creates a snowball effect, and bigger space junk hits bigger space junk, and then oh boy. So apparently what happened in Gravity could really happen, although it'd take longer. There'd be less George Clooney and Sandra Bullock involved. Not necessarily. George Clooney could become an astronaut anytime. Never too soon to go to the moon for the clune, as they say. Feel free to unsubscribe if you'd like. Speaking of the KESSLER syndrome, I'm jealous. I want to have a syndrome named after me. The Craig syndrome. It'll be like when you think of something really stupid to say, and then you just go ahead and say it anyway. And then you end with clearing your throat. Like exactly what I'm doing now. Craig syndrome. In other explosion news, check this out! I thought it was a picture of an explosion, so I clicked on it. Turns out it's actually a sandwich. Wait, that's a sandwich you are saying right now, out loud? You should probably keep your thoughts in your head. People are gonna stare. Yeah, it's called the Trinidadian Double. It didn't look great at first, but I read about it, and the words sound delicious. You can get it in Brooklyn. It has chickpea stew in it, and tamarind chutney. And why am I telling you this? No one's gonna fly to Brooklyn to go eat a sandwich. If you live in Brooklyn, or you find yourself in Brooklyn, go there, tell them Wheezy sent you, take a picture of you eating the Trinidadian Double. It will warm my heart with jealousy. There's few things I like more in this world than a good sandwich, like controlling flies' minds with laser beams, for instance. That happens to have happened. It just happened. Segue! That's right, scientists have been able to control the behavior of flies using laser beams. Laser beams. Laser beams. Now, what does this have to do with explosions? I like to think of lasers as straight line explosions. If an explosion is a lake, then a laser is a squirt gun. Or when you do this with liquid in your mouth. Don't do that with fire in your mouth. Anyway, they claim that when they fired lasers, they got the fly to fall in love with a ball of wax because it was doing mating rituals. Now, mating rituals don't exactly equal love, scientists. I am not going to your wedding. Your wedding would be like, okay now, Mr. Scientist McGee, express your love through your vows. And then he'd go, oh yeah. No one does that. Anyway, you get what I'm saying. And I get what they're saying. They caused the fly to get a little randy. Anyway, that's crazy they can do that. It would never work on humans, though. I mean, I'm not gonna fall in love with wax because of someone turned on my laser. Must have been a clone. Just hey, you're looking pretty waxy today. Earwax? Huh? Wheezy Waiter. Let it explode, let it explode, let it something I don't know. That's great. Nutella has hazelnuts in it. I'm allergic. You mocking me? Yep, pretty sure you're mocking me.